Hey guys, it's Simon with Trade and Perform Coaching. This is mostly a message for the guys in the room using the algo. So this is very, very important setup, and I don't want to go through and rush everyone in the morning. I want y'all to have time to see the setup and analyze it for yourselves. But what we are looking for, I'm using a 6 range bar here for the example, and then I'll give you a few examples off the 8 range. So to be very clear and very specific, right? If you're watching your machine, you're looking for the algo to fire. You are looking for a triangle down followed by a speed bar. And this speed bar, as long as it follows within 2 bars, your entry for the tightest stop is simply 1 tick below this bar. Yes, that'll stop you on occasion. The majority of the time, it's going to give you a fat trade out of there. Location still matters, right? So you still have to have an idea that, hey, this can go, this can go up, or this can go down, or this can go, you know, you're still looking for is it a head and shoulders pattern? Are we on the right shoulder? Are we looking for it to go lower or higher? Are we in the single prints? For example, this morning off the high, and we were looking for the short, and I'll grant you that today was pretty messed up because of the employment number and the futures rollover. But triangle down, blue speed bar, see ya, right? And then going back and using, if you look up at the high over here, sorry I have too much data on this chart, but I was going back and doing, again, you see this triangle up. You got to remember when you're in the hole, triangle up, speed bar, down she rolls. Your entry's at the bottom of the bar, so you'll know, you can see that speed bar forming, right, in real time. So it shouldn't be a mystery or a shocker to anybody, right? It should be really self-evident. Let's see if I can find it over here at 8 o'clock. Let's roll it forward. 7:50, 59 o'clock. Okay, so see over here how we established this left shoulder using this fractal over here. All right, so now I'm looking, I'm hunting. So notice, all right, you're at the high of the day here. So if you're looking for continuation and you're going to take it up here, so you got to remember location, right? This is the high of the day and above everything. Now, if you were just being uber aggressive and thought, hey, we're going higher, right? That was your triangle down, speed bar, and that's your stop right there. It's just plain and simple. That's all there is to it. But if you just journey over just a little bit, again, this is playing off the right shoulder. We're usually not confused about what we're looking for here, right? You get triangle, speed bar, see ya, down she goes. And then if you look as you're pushing into that low, right, you go, okay, well, would there be a place where I end up getting stopped in this situation? And if you look, there's no entry over here on the right-hand side, right? But this obviously establishes your left shoulder. Triangle down, speed bar again. Your tightest stop is on the speed bar itself, and off it goes. So I think that's enough information where you all can do your homework at home. The members have their software on their desktop, and I'll go from there. My name is Simon. I'm a Trade and Perform Coaching. If you would like to visit us in the room, it's TRADE, the letter N, and then perform at gmail.com, and just say, hey, Simon, I want a 3-day pass into the room to check it out. I'm happy to share that with you. We'll see what comes up tomorrow. I'll be happy when we get out of futures rollout. And if you go, by the way, if you look way far back, and you'll see I've loaded a ton of data onto this. Like we can just stop randomly, right, and start looking for where the trades do or don't occur. And there will be occasional stops. I think that's important, obviously, with anything you look at. But this is just picking it up at 7 in the morning, right, Central Time. Triangle, 2 bars over, speed bar, stops on the speed bar. Nice trade. Nothing over here. This will be a stop. You're going to have to decide whether you want to use the hammers. I will. Since it didn't close up underneath it and it came right back with another speed bar, I would have re-entered that. That would have been 2 6-point stops for me, per se. Right? If you look over here, triangle down, speed bar, pushes, right? And location will determine, or should determine, how long you're going to hold this, right? That should be the primary decision-making factor as to whether or not you hold the trade or you bail on the trade. And you'll notice as we're looking up, you're just not going to get a lot of short setups. Triangle, 2 bars later, speed bar, it's long. Let's see on top. Here's your left shoulder, right shoulder. And this is way back on, it's like January 28th, right? So you'll see up to the high. Again, it's best when it's off this right shoulder. You get the bigger extensions, right? There's your triangle, yellow speed bar, paid again, right? And that's right into the open. I seriously doubt I would have taken that trade. Again, at the open, it's a little bit harder. Probably got stopped here realistically because I'll use the tighter stop. And I still doubt that I'll trade it right off the open. But you'll see just over and over again that this just provides you a nice location to get your trades. And so there's a couple other pieces in there that will help out, and I'll go over them in the morning, but I wanted to make sure everyone had a chance to review it before we got in tomorrow. So that's that. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.